So how this is going to work is I'm basically going to give you an overview of the deck, things you do to make the deck more budget, and then just a tier scale of 1 to 10, 1 being awful, 5 being playable barely, 10 being amazing, and just give you that tier list. So basically, this deck is a very heavy control deck with some really, really good early game removal and combos. The Artificer with Nether Breath can heal you 8 to 16 health. If you have 2 Artificers on the board, it doubles it twice, which is insane. It can kill any singular unit and heal you a ton, so the swing with this is huge. You have more healing with the Sacrificial Pact. You have some extra draw along with your hero power with the Veiled Worshipper, which is nice. You have win conditions with Galakrond Kronks. You have the Highlander package. And then Alexstrasza, if you've played Kronks or develop a board in some way, can close out the game like that, and they have no way of really responding to it. You have some of the best removal in the game with Plague of Flames. Obviously, the Nether Breath combo. And Dark Skies, at least for early game, is able to kill some pretty sizable minions at the beginning or wide boards, which is, in my opinion, why it's the best 3-drop removal. Like, other ones can do that, right? Other 3-cost removal can deal with wide boards, but this one can also deal with a big minion. So if they cheese out, like, an Edwin turn 2 or 3, you can respond with this, and it's totally fine. And then you also have Dragon Synergy for, like, Crazy Netherwing and stuff. So how I would make this deck more budget is kind of interesting. 1, you do need to replace... I'm going to assume you have Galakrond and Kronks. Those 2 are needed for this deck to work. Because if you don't have these guys, then the Invokes don't work, and Kronks is just super duper important in general. But if you don't have Alexstrasza, either Alexstrasza's or Zephyrus, you're losing 2 dragons. So I would recommend putting in one of these 4 dragons. Evasive Draconoid, Twin Tyrant are big late game things that will help you out. Personally, I would try to run the Evasive Worm. This is my personal favorite. It is a removal potentially, which helps you control the board a little bit more. So is Twin Tyrant, but I think that you already have a pretty good late game. So Evasive Worm just helps you get there. And then the big replacement, the card that I think will help you like win games, is the Expired Merchant. The Expired Merchant can give you multiple Galakronds, assuming you take out both of these. You can give you up to 3 Galakronds in total that you can play over the course of the game, which is actually huge, okay? You have no idea how big this is, right? No, is that math? No, yeah, it'll give you 3. Because if you don't have these, playing Galakrond 3 times is 4 demons that are usually pretty good, with the demon pool being pretty solid right now. Obviously, there's some dormant minions, but even those are good once they come alive. Gives you a weapon and some extra health. And if you don't have these 2, it becomes your late game win condition. So if you give yourself 3 of the same thing, it's really good. You might think, what if they like silence it or return it to my hand? Well, there's a solution. This actually combos really well with the Fellbolt, which you can hit an enemy minion, kill it, and then it can kill your Expired Merchant. You can Mortal Coil it. Plague of Flames has some good synergy with it, or you can play it along with like the Crazy Netherwing or Dark Skies, and have it die along with whatever you're killing, and it just works, and you'll pretty much get Galakrond every single time out of it, and I would highly recommend it. So scale of 1 to 10, personally, I think that this deck is an 8. That's just, I'm a little bit biased because it's one of my favorite decks of all time. It's been my favorite deck for months, or one of my favorite decks for months, but I really think that it's solid, has removal, has heal, has ridiculous late game potential, and even as a budget deck, it has some ridiculous late game potential, and then the Dragon Synergy is just nuts. And it doesn't even lose to aggro because you have so much healing. Obviously, you need to draw the removal and healing, but most of the time you will. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the games. Let's jump into it. Oh yeah, and if there's anything I can do to improve the content for you guys, please let me know. I want to be as good as I possibly can for you. But if you already like my content, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the games. Now, I don't normally do this, but I think I'm actually going to keep Galakrond into this matchup because I want to... He's one of my win conditions. I need to close out the game fairly quickly into a Priest, in my opinion. I think that's just how you gotta beat him. And the Priest outvalues you late game. You can burst him with Alexstrasza and stuff too, I guess, so it's not a total lost cause. But in my opinion, the way that I personally like to beat Priest with Galakrond Warlock is try to be the aggressor with something like Dragonblight Cultist. Because unless he has the 2 damage removal card, the board wipe, whether the Breath of the Infinite, this is a decent amount of damage. And if he doesn't have that or Holy Nova, this is a sick amount of damage. And then if he happens to do it, then he's not going to rush us down. We draw some cards. We try to play this a little bit slower, and then we just kind of go with that. So he took my penance. That kind of sucks. We'll play that. We'll just play another one. On the bright side, he had to get rid of that, which is nice. I have Veiled Worshipper in my hand, so I get to draw more cards and get a minion out there. And rather than playing around life tap to draw as many cards as possible, I think I want to just draw as many cards as quickly as possible. Oh, you got a Dark Skies. That's lame. But okay. We're just going to keep flooding the board, honestly. And then we're going to play this on 7. We have Kronks as well. I think we actually rushed this guy down really effectively. We're also down to mostly singletons of my cards, which is super nice. Okay. Turn 5 is boom, turn 6 is boom boom, turn 7 is this, and then we are out of card draw. This guy is just having all the removal that he needs to deal with me right now, and it's kind of sucky, but at the same time, you gotta respect it, I guess. He got the Dark Skies from me, though, so that wasn't even really something that he had himself. But anyway, Life Tap, probably Devoted Maniac. I feel like that works really well. And then we just kind of keep going. We have 4 more duplicates in the deck. I feel like that's okay. I could hold out on playing Galakrond for like a turn or two, depending on what I draw. Oh, you're going to Holy Nova too? Wow. This guy's nuts. We drew another Veiled Worshipper, actually. Which means I'm pretty much set on card draw. Which means we'll life tap one more time and we'll just play the Devoted Maniac. Then we'll play Galakrond next turn. And just push face. Hope he doesn't have the 7 legendary card removal. And then we'll just run with it. We have the Veiled Worshipper as well if we need to for a little bit of extra card draw. Pretty lucky to draw that, to be honest. And Galakrond's Wit? That sucks. That's lame. Theoretically, I could wait to play Galakrond, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to just flood. Force him to have removal. Hopefully don't low roll. And best case scenario, I get some dormant dudes out there so he can't even remove the board. Yeah, we're just kind of ramming his face. Pretty good. In fact, 2 of them have 4, so if he uses the kill all things with 5 or more attack, I get to actually have 2 of my guys live. And now I just need to hope he doesn't have the on-curve sick removal. Apotheosis kind of sucks, but he's not going to heal that much off of it. In like a turn or 2, I can burst him with the Alexstrasza, so... Oh my god. Okay. I have Nether Breath. I kill off the 6/4. It's fine. Like, even... It doesn't really matter what he does, honestly. I have ways of getting around most of it. Oh my god. On the bright side, he has, like, no cards in hand. So despite me not having a ton of card draw, that's actually not that big of a deal considering how much I actually have in my hand, so... Nether Breath doesn't get me too much. Save a charge of the weapon, so when I make Alexstrasza, we're fine. Mortal Coil just to draw a card first, though. That's not bad. Not necessarily something I want to play now, though. I will then just Nether Breath this. No. I will play this first. Still have a dragon, so I can Nether Breath. I do not foresee myself needing to play the Netherwing anytime soon, and I have another dragon in hand, actually. So I will just pass. And then Alexstrasza will hopefully burst him next turn. Okay, that's fine. Silence, make a copy. This is exactly 15 damage, so we get to finish him off. Perfect. I actually get to play Zephyrus too, but this is just better. This is exact lethal. Bam, bam, bam. Saved a charge of the weapon. I could have saved both charges, but in case he had a weapon removal, I wanted to at least get some attacks out. So yeah, very good first game. Played as the aggressor. Kind of curved out perfectly, though, to be honest with you. That was a really, really lucky game. There's just nothing he could do. And sometimes it just happens like that, man. Okay, don't really need Zephyrus in our opening hand. Having 1 Crazed Netherwing is fine. Having 2 is a bit overkill, but I'm going to keep both of them. Even though I just said it's overkill, having another dragon in hand to guarantee to get that off. It's good board wipe. If I'm able to draw some other things, it should be fine, ultimately. And I have a ton of heal. Basically, this just keeps him from doing too much to me if he does happen to have, like, a wide board early with lackeys or some taunt or stealth minions. Very nice card. Gonna life tap. If we can get 2 of these out with another breath, whew, mwah, we win the game. We win. It's game over. Okay, he got a 2-drop off of that. That's kind of lame, but what are you going to do about it? I think I just want to hero power and not do anything. Like the Fell Bolt, what do I do? Kill a 1-2 with it? That's not a very high priority target. I'm fine taking 1 more damage. I can't life tap next turn, which kind of sucks. Really hoping for like Dark Skies here. I've been hoping for like Dark Skies. To be fair, my first game was literally perfect, so if I lose this game, it's fine. Dude, I have a scab and it's starting to peel. It's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So at this point, you need to think, like, is it worth it to life tap anymore? Honestly, probably not. Should I just play this for tempo? It's a 4-mana 5/4. It can get traded into fairly easily, but I really just think I need to put something on the board. Or I just hit this, wait till I play Crazed Netherwing next turn, and then hope to draw some heal in the near future, which could also be solid, but it puts me fairly low. I'm going to do that, and then I'm not going to life tap. I need to just hope that this is enough, right? I won't overdraw. I'll go to 18 health. I'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 health. 14 health is fine, actually. We drew another breath, which is really, really good. I think I'm going to play Crazed Netherwing next turn, unless he plays a big minion and Nether Breath is more efficient. Like, that's okay. I'm fine with that. Crazed Netherwing wipes the board. He won't have that much burst from his hand. Like, he'll have an Eviscerate or something, but that's all I really have to worry about. Then I just play Crazed Netherwing, hope to draw some more cards over time, and we're good. Like, how does he burst me for 11 damage here? He can't. Rogue doesn't do that. Rogue doesn't have that kind of burst anymore. Like, it doesn't have Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy, or really any charge minions, so it's mostly board presence and then value with the lackeys. So essentially this means nothing to me. Like, he can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna play a taunt minion and just do damage to you. So that's a Praise Galakrond. That's kind of a feels bad. Okay, so I actually have to trade into that in order to play my Shield of Galakrond and Mortal Coil next turn, so that's fine. It slows him down a lot, though, to be fair, so part of me doesn't want to kill it and just wants to play badly, but the other part is like, if you think about it, it could just be really good. I think I want to kill it. I get to heal, so it's okay. We'll Mortal Coil first. We'll see what we get. I'm going to kill that one because it's better, in my opinion. And then I do think we trade in. He's damaged, so he can't remove it anymore. And then we play Shield of Galakrond, and I don't need a Sacrificial Pact now. Again, he's not going to burst me. The fact that I had to leave that up kind of sucks, so he's going to get Togwoggle off, but that's okay. It's going to be a slow turn. That's a fine turn. I don't need the Sacrificial Pact. It's better to keep the card in my hand for mind games. And I can trade in and stuff. There's the Togwoggle, 100%. He's not going to be able to play a wand this turn. So I'm going to hit with one, trade the other one in. I might Sacrificial Pact this turn, though, to be honest. Mostly just because I'm kind of scared that he might be able to kill me with a ton of free cards. So we will go boom. We trade one in. We want him to be a 7/1, though, so we'll trade him in first. Then hit. We will eat one. We'll trade this in so I don't potentially die. That way he doesn't have like rushes and can go face with me or face into me. And hit face. And I could Veiled Worshipper, but I will overdraw the next turn. And even though that's not that big of a deal, to be quite honest with you, like most of these cards at this point I don't care about losing. Like if I lose a Highlander card or Alexstrasza, like it doesn't matter. I think it's just better to build the board here. Like It's weird, but I literally don't care about any of the cards that I lose, except for maybe Nether Breath as a heal. But, like, the rest, not that big of a deal to me. Because the game's not going to go that long. Like, I already have the tempo going in my favor. I can close out the game relatively soon, in my opinion. Backstab makes sense, but I still have, like, good minions on board. I have Galakrond, Kronks, and now Zephyrus, and I'm only going to lose one card, so I'm okay with it. He's going to play a big Edwin. I'm going to have to Infiltrator, Nether Breath it, probably. Yeah, it's going to be a huge Edwin. Maybe I just Zephyrus it, honestly, and just Siphon Soul. That'd work. That'll work. Wait, no, he can't. He only has 2 mana left. He messed up. Unless he drew Edwin off of this, in which case that sucks. But that's fine. I don't need the card draw. I would have done it to the 4/5 if I were you, to be quite honest. Oh, you drew Edwin for free. Of course you did. I lost 1 Enforcer. That's fine. I still have 1 in hand. The 16 health Dream is dead. I could have played both of them and Nether Winged, but it's fine. If it's Ambush, that sucks, but we'll deal with it. He kills my 4/5. It's not that big of a deal. Are you joking? You don't get Siphon Soul? I guess I'm not low enough for it to want to give me Siphon Soul. Mass Dispel could be nice. But here's the thing. I don't want to trade into it and give him the secret, so we'll just go with Big Game Hunter as a minion. Yeah, Ambush doesn't matter to me. Hit. Trade in. Oh no, it's probably Bamboozle. It's not Bamboozle. I'll just hit it. It doesn't really matter that much to me. No, what am I doing? He has to trade into this 4/5. It's a taunt minion, so we'll just do that. Sadly, we lost the double Artificer Nether Breath Dream for a total of 32 gained health, but it is okay. It's not that big of a deal. I still get to heal 8 off of it. If I draw another one, I draw another Nether Breath, I get to still heal in total 16. I have Galakrond in my hand. Like, I'm fine. That's okay. I dealt with his Edwin play. Galakrond has been invoked 3 times for him. That kind of sucks. That really sucks. I might have to Nether Breath that now, and just have the other Nether Breath be only medium effective. I mean, I know that it's dirty tricks, though, but I kind of have to. Like, sure, whatever. I have time to play the value game here, so because I have card draw and I actually have board presence, so I'm gonna trade these in and just like life tap over time and try to get Galakrond to fully invoked. 2 Dark Skies and a Plague of Flames is pretty nice. If I'm put in a position where I need to, I will play it though. So okay, that one's probably Bamboozle. He's probably gonna protect his 1/4 with as many secrets as he possibly can. So we're going to test it out with a 1/1 into the 1/4. Shoot, my guys take double damage, so if that's Explosive Trap, everything will 100% die. It's not that big of a deal. I have a lot of health and stuff, so it's okay. So my guess is one of them is Bamboozle, because he's used 1 of each of the other secrets, and Bamboozle still has 2 copies. My guess is that this revives, and this is either Pack Tactics or Explosive. So we're going to hit with that. Okay. It'll revive with 1. What? Okay, are you Ambush? We'll test out Ambush too, I guess. Actually, let's life tap for options first, I guess. That's pretty solid. We'll test out Ambush with this. Fully invoke Galakrond. See, I'm put in a weird spot because if it is Explosive Trap, right, then all my stuff just dies. But I need to summon a minion to kill the other thing, so I can't play that. So I'll play this first. Trade him and him into the... Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess they're all gonna die regardless. Dude, you're taking too long. Oh my god. Okay. Hit. 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 Play. I didn't get to play it. I didn't get to trigger the secrets. The secret animations took too long. That might be a game-losing play. I mean, I guess it's just a 3-1 and 2 1-1s on the board, so it's not like a huge game changer. And I get to play Galakrond soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, but it is still tilting. It's okay, I should still win. So we'll get to trade into some things. Yeah, we're fine. Obviously I'm upset, but we get to test out the explosive trap this turn. And then we get to play Boom Galakrond. And I miss out on some damage. But apparently he would have killed this stuff off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, you're toxic. Okay, let's see here. Dark Skies will do 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It fully wipes the board if I do this. Oh no, he's gonna gain health, isn't he? Shoot, I need to play Galakrond this turn, don't I? Hit. What do you do? Revive? No revive? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't get the Galakrond off. But it's okay, we get the Galakrond off now. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's a little bit tilting, but... Full board, it is a rogue. They can't deal with wide boards very well anyway. I gain a ton. Like, this is still fine. We'll kill off this. We'll try to set up a round explosive trap better. Most of the stuff will die, I guess, but I'll just control the board. And then eventually win, or just pump everything up with Kronks, sorry. Okay, so he's drawing it. He doesn't actually get to wipe the board, so next turn I think I just win. Because I have Kronks in my hand. That one turn where I was too slow kind of hurts, but... I never know what to do when I'm playing against a ton of secrets like that. And it takes me too long to think. And then the secret animation takes a while. Like, it shouldn't take my turn, in my opinion. All the secret animations are going. Like, it should give me a little bit more. But... Oh! He thinks he's playing around that super duper well. Well, guess what? You're not. Well, he is, but that's not the point. We play this. We play Kronks to pump up everything +2/+2, and he just concedes here. Yeah. And then we hit for that explosive. Perfect, okay. And then hit. That's why we didn't trigger it first, because I had Kronks so I could pump everything up. Pretty solid deck, though. I like it a lot. I think that this deck shows a lot of promise. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry that this one's only 2 games. I have studying to do at 6 with the study group, so I need to get off now and do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.